Okay, now to start up, you're going to create the several parts of your project. So we're going to do bit by bit. Let's start with the base. Now, base is a rectangular shape, the original shape that you of the material that you're given. So it's original shape. You just click on the rectangle, drag it across, then stretch it out, okay, and let go. Now there's a measurement parts here. Don't click on it. Type in 200, 100. Okay, this is 200 millimeters by 100 millimeters. This is the length and the width of the material. So it's like that size. Now it becomes very small. You click on this, which is called zoom extend. Then it becomes very big. Okay, now the material has a certain thickness. Currently it's very thin. How would we know? You look at this. This is the different cameras. Click on front view, and can you see this line here? Now it's as thin as a paper. Now you got to go back to the original setting, original viewing camera. Click on ISO. Now we need to give it a thickness, so you click on this function, which is called the push and pull. Pull up. The thickness of the material is 12, and you click on enter. So this is the material that you have from the start. Okay, if this is being blocked, you can use your mouse to scroll in, or you can use the zoom function here. Okay, otherwise you can use the zoom extend, and you got it here. Now you have done this already. Need to make sure that you don't is set the material doesn't get distorted later. So what you do is going to select and then make it into component. So this is your base already. Now the base, and there's another wood piece, which is pine. It's of the same material, it's of the same dimension. Okay, so what you can do, actually make a copy. So you can click on this, type in Ctrl C. Okay, Ctrl C is to make a copy. Okay, click out and Ctrl V to paste. Shift your mouse and you have a second piece up there. Okay, so that's very fast. You already have two materials done. Now let's get in the tube. Okay, so the tube, let's click on the circle function. So the diameter is 60 mm. So but look at the, if you look at the screen, they have the word radius. So to diameter to radius, you divide by 2. 60 divided by 2, you have 30. So type in 30, enter, and you have that. Now there is a certain thickness, so this is where you're going to use the offset function. The thickness of the material is actually 2, so you just click and you type in 2, enter. Now let's remove the centerpiece. Click on it and use the delete function of your keyboard, or you can use the erase function. Okay, so you can use the erase function. Now there is a certain thickness to it, so let's make it increase. So it's 80, enter. Okay, we don't want the material to be played around, so what we do is that you highlight it and you make it into a component. So currently you have 1, 2, 3. Last piece, or not really your last piece, but your acrylic piece, that one is a band shape, so we will not work on that. We will only work on these 3 first. So by now you should have these 3 pieces of material. Okay,